Hey guys, if you're enjoying this video, please be sure to drop a comment, leave a like, and just continue to keep showing me the support you guys have been showing me. Also, if you'd like to help, in the description I have links to my Cash App and PayPal. Any help that you guys can give me would be greatly appreciated to help me continue to improve the quality of my videos, give me freedom to work on the quality of the videos, and also to get much needed upgrades in equipment. Also, check out my Discord community. This Thursday, we're going to have like our fireside chat. We have an exclusive channel in my Discord, just for the grown folks, the grown folk, where we just like sit around and like shoot the shit. We're talking about life during COVID. We're talking about pets. We got, just like all kinds of things that, just guys or, adults in general. Because we're not going to discriminate. Ladies are allowed to. But just like things that like adults like to sit around and talk about, in addition to the game. All right. So every Wednesday, story time. And boy, I got a crazy one. I have a lot of stories like this. Let me know if you want to hear more stories like this. So I want to take you guys back to YCS Anaheim, April 2011. It was one of maybe 3 feature matches that I've ever gotten. This was, I can't remember exactly what the decks were. I think it was like 6 Sams, and there was a lot of anti-meta bullshit. And then there was KMP, Karakuri Machina Plant. And that happened to be the deck I was running that event. But I had a special build. I'm gonna leave a link to the old Konami articles, because they ended up doing a written profile, because that's what they did back then, written profile, and then they did a like a player profile of me. It was pretty cool. There's pictures and everything. I was pretty geeked. So I think it was like going into round 4, and I was undefeated. And Jason Graber-Mayer, he happened to be kind of like watched my videos, and he had contacted me and asked if I was cooking up anything spicy for the event, and if so, he'd like to feature me. So I was like, cool, okay, I got you. And I built this deck, and he said, all right, so check this out. If you, by round 4 or whatever it was, if you're undefeated, come see me, we'll get you in the next feature. And so I did. And so they put me up against, of course, the anti-meta. My deck was designed to beat the meta. I wasn't prepared for meta decks or anti-meta decks like at all, and that's like always been the way it goes for me. Whatever Nationals 2012, 2013, and I think Nats 2011. Like all 3 years, like first 3 rounds, like during Dragon Ruler format, was it 2013? Everybody's playing Dragon Ruler spellbooks. Nope, not me. Round 1, Evil Swarm. Round 2, some kind of wannabe Dino Rabbit hybrid type thing with a bunch of traps. And then I think like round 3 was like some burn deck. I'm like, what? How am I supposed to? And I got stomped. So yeah. Anyway, that's besides the point. So game 1 against this gentleman, Ramon. I don't remember the dude's name. I probably should have looked at the article, but this is like going all from memory. So I ended up losing game 1. Like it was like a slow start for some reason. Like I didn't brick, but I just had a feeling that it was going to be another rogue matchup, because my first 3 rounds were rogue matchups, and I just knew that this was going to be another rogue matchup. And I was afraid of like getting Dark Hold, because I didn't have a way to make Stardust, and just like with Stardust, and then with good back row to protect it. And so it was a slow start. Dude goes off. I end up trying to go off, and I miss damage, and with limiter removal. Or I missed lethal with limiter removal. So all my guys blew up in the end, and then I lost. Game 2. It was like a back and forth grind, and I ended up exploding and winning. Game 3, it was a grind, and it all came down to time. We were both at like 3,000 or 4,000 or 5,000, 6,000 life points. We were tied at some thousand, some number of thousands of life points. And I just needed to get one attack in. And so so what I did was I couldn't draw a monster. He had no monsters. He had a bunch of sets. And he was running stuff like what was he running? He was running like mirror forces and bottomlesses and trap holes, like all kinds of shit. It was insane. Macrocosmos, I believe. And so I go Foolish Burial for Quibble Hedgehog, normal summon Veiler, special summon Hedgehog, and my thoughts was like, I'm just gonna attack for game and just win this off a Hedgehog. This is gonna be epic. The internet's gonna explode. Dude flips Magic Cylinder. Oh my fucking god. He got me with Magic Cylinder game one. I thought for sure he would have sided it out. But nope, I mean, it's clutch. And like people were just like, we're swearing by Magic Cylinder. And it's like the meme lives on. Like even back then it was a meme. Oh no, Magic Cylinder is a good card. No, it wasn't a good card. It's not a good card. It's never been a good card. Even during GOAT, it's not a good card. It's just not. It's not. But it happened to win that game, so props to him. But my God, I lost in a feature match to Magic fucking Cylinder. And I'm traumatized. I don't know what to do. I should just jump off the stairs. See these stairs? I should just jump off. But yeah, that's the story of YCS. How I was mortified. I felt so bad for Jason. He like went out of his way to make time to get the feature for me, and I just flopped, and it was crazy. I lost that round. I won the next couple, and I think I lost one more time. Yeah, and I ended up not topping because that guy ended up not doing too well himself. So my tiebreakers were Cheeks. So yeah, that was pretty bad. That I wish I had more to say. Just like thinking about it now, it was pretty traumatizing to lose the Magic Cylinder on a feature match. I thought I was gonna have my moment with Quibble Hedgehog, but he ended up having his moment with Magic freaking Cylinder. Never forget it. All right, well, that's the story for today. I wish it was more exciting, but I'm traumatized now. I'm gonna go back to sleep. It's Dubk and I'm out.